with Rob Weller. And now, here's Rob.
Our first guests are the composers who have brought us themes to The Biggest Loser, The Apprentice, MasterChef, Shark Tank, and now, starting July 31st, big new show. It's called The Quest on ABC. Please welcome multi-ASCAP and Emmy Award-winning nominee composers Jeff Lippencott and Mark T. Williams.
Thank you. Thanks.
Wow.
Good to be here.
How long have you guys worked together as a composing team?
11 years.
Wow.
We met actually probably about 13, 14 years ago, and sort of became friends, and from there started collaborating, and then one thing led to another, and we became two.
I'm definitely more of the true sit down at the piano and just kind of leave me alone type of guy. Mark's definitely more of the go out and deal with the producers and talk to them and bring in the shows.
What is the secret? What's the difference about composing for reality as opposed to maybe drama or any other genre?
Well, I think the biggest difference for us is that we don't get picture, so we're writing the show before it's ever shot. So, for an example,
explain the difference. Would you a little bit on that?
Well,
Jeff?
the difference is the fact that these shows are cut and they're produced so fast. I mean, a drama's got a script. They're working on the script for 2 years. They're out there. There's a pilot.
Right.
That doesn't happen with reality television. Reality television, the concept is pitched. The network buys it or they don't. Really, there's not that much in a pilot. If there's a pilot at all, they go out and shoot it. And while they're shooting it, they're on the phone with us saying, "Hey, we've got this show. It's called, let's call it Shark Tank for a minute.
Yeah.
Shark Tank. This is what it's like. This is what we want to have happen." They come through a Shark Tank. They pitch shows. They pitch ideas on the show to executives who want to buy their ideas. What does that sound like musically? And you start scratching out musical ideas. And really, the concept, the musical tone of the show, presets up actually the way they cut the show.
Yeah.
And so the music is being written before they ever cut it, and then they actually pace the show according to the music, and the executives will say, well, this is what we think the Shark Tank should sound like, and then they wind up cutting the show to that.
Let's play. Can we play a little bit of Shark Tank? All right, so what are you trying to do while this plays? Describe a little bit, what are you trying to do with Shark Tank? Why this kind of music sound?
So this sets up the show, obviously, every single week, and they wanted a high-energy open.
Right.
They're introducing all the entrepreneurs. They're showing them with their private jets, with their Ferraris, Lamborghinis, or whatever. And
Mr.
these
Wonderful.
guys,
right.
Yeah, absolutely. And so they wanted something that was, a fast-paced, high-energy type of, feel. And so that's what we gave them. And this is contrasted, obviously, with some heavier, more dramatic, darker material that is also in the open. And then when you go into the actual Shark Tank, there are specific cues and moments that we wrote.
A new show coming up it begins July 31st on ABC. It's called The Quest. Big show, isn't it?
Big show,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I pulled a little thing off. Great fantasy is filled with adventure, challenges, discovery, fish out of water, and good versus evil. From the producers of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, paired with the producers of The Amazing Race. Whoa.
That's epic.
That's heavy. The Quest will be a fully immersive experience. What's it about? What happens? Do you know?
Well, I can't tell you.
Well, just tell me a little bit. I mean,
well, I've seen the promos. It's medieval Amazing Race.
Yeah,
is what it looks
it's a medieval Amazing Race. It's a
Knights
sort
and
of
Warriors.
Sort of a unique combination of reality and scripted. You're basically dropping these people into a sort of a movie. You're dropping into a Lord of the Rings type of movie, and they actually are interacting with the characters and it's a competition.
It's really a new genre.
It's a very new. They're sort of trying to invent a new genre. Very out there on the edge. Very cool.
This is the opening music to The Quest coming up on ABC. That's big already. It's even bigger. I'm pulling something. I'm pulling a dead ogre.
That's pretty good.
I'm sweating. There's a beautiful princess coming over the hill.
Oh, stop it.
Well, what do you think? The Dodgers are up to bat?
It's very throne-like.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got that
But
big,
that's how.
great.
Now listen to this though. Voices are starting to come in.
Yeah, it's a live choir.
It is really great. That's very cool.
Live real choir?
Yes, sir.
This is an acid. So where was the choir from? Seattle also?
No, that was here.
Seattle musicians, L.A. choir.
Medieval theme. It's got everything.
Wow. You guys are so successful. When you whiz by in your Bentley convertible, will you honk and wave at us?
Absolutely. But that's a little ostentatious. So
we'll just leave in our little electric car.
Guys, thank you very much for coming down to Hollywood Headliners. Jeff Lippencott, Mark T. Williams.
Thank you.
Their new show is called The Quest. It's coming out on ABC. It premieres July 31st. Listen to the music. Don't just watch the show. Anyway.